Kyle Marquise writes, Chris Pratt is in everything, it seems like. Is it more because of talent or is it his personality? Thanks.
You know, it's a really great question. I adore Chris Pratt because there's nothing not to adore about Chris Pratt. How much range does he have as a thespian? Like, truly, like how much can he, you know, embody a role? Honestly, we don't know yet. We haven't seen him do enough different stuff. I liked him in Moneyball. I even liked him in Delivery Man, which was not a strong film, but I thought he played his role quite well. But for the most part, we've seen Chris Pratt being Chris Pratt, much like The Rock plays The Rock. And that's a good thing. So how much of it is true deep talent? How much of it is his pure likability and charisma? I don't think we know yet. I think a lot of what's carrying him and propelling him right now is that likability and that charisma. We all just want to see him. He's just that likable. We want to see him on screen. Time will tell. Like, let's see Jurassic World. Let's see whatever he does after that. Maybe he'll be Indiana Jones, whatever. Let's see how deep his talent goes. I don't think we've seen it yet. Amy Rose, when you think about Pratt, because I know you love him as much as I do, what do you think about it?
I do think it's a combination. I mean, you bring up The Rock, which is whenever someone says charisma, it's The Rock.
It's The Rock.
But I think he's a better actor than The Rock. I think The Rock has something on screen that you can't teach that. It's there or it's not. And I think Pratt has that as well. But I do think he has chops. I mean, he carried Guardians. Like, he was the star. And sure, he had an incredible ensemble around him, so it's a little different than, say, leading an Indiana Jones film or even Jurassic World. I think we'll know a lot more there. But I just think what makes people want to work with him so much is just he's so down to earth. He's so humble. He's so genuine and kind. I mean, I remember when he came in for the Guardians thing, which is still like one of the highlights of our career at AMC.
That was
and
great.
I was like, it's the year of the Pratt. And you could just tell he looks us right in the eyes. And he's just, people love to work with him because he's just a really good person. And I think he's got talent. And I'm excited that people are taking more of a chance on him. Also, look at the transformation that he underwent. I mean, I think he's capable of a lot more than we've seen. And I'm looking forward to seeing that. But I do think that there's many reasons why he keeps getting roles, and I do think he's talented.
See, I think right now I would say The Rock is probably the better actor right now. I haven't seen Chris Pratt yet do a role like The Rock did in Faster or like The Rock did in Snitch.
Snitch, he was really good in.
He was really good. So, and we haven't seen Chris Pratt play a role like that yet.
But there were levels in Guardians too. There were moments of turmoil and action in this, and there's a lot. I mean, that's what Marvel's so great at.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just comedy, it's not just this, it's everything, and he carried that beautifully.
He really did. He really did.
Yeah,
Mark?
talent and personality are two things that have escaped me to this point in my life. But I think that it's a chicken or egg thing sometimes. It's like, which one came first? When you look at somebody like DiCaprio or someone like Daniel Day-Lewis, they're great actors. They have so much talent, and they're so talented that they can be personable on screen. Off screen, I have no idea if they're fun to hang out with. They don't seem like they are.
No,
Chris Pratt seems awesome to hang out with. So it's almost like his personality, or The Rock seems awesome to hang out with, and then they've trained themselves to be more talented actors. So with Pratt, I think that he leads with his personality, but he's got a lot of talent in there too. And I think that we're going to see that more and more and more as he takes these roles that are some big budget blockbusters like Jurassic World coming out. But he's also going to have other things where he showcases his dramatic chops, like what we got to see in Moneyball.